Have you ever felt like you were invisible? Like you were standing right there, but no one really saw you? Imagine this. It's your birthday, and instead of cake, candles, and laughter, you're sitting alone in your room, scrolling through photos of your family celebrating without you. Sounds heartbreaking, right? Well, this isn't just a story, it's my life. And today I'm going to take you on a journey through the emotional roller coaster of being left out by the people who were supposed to love me the most. Buckle up because this is going to be raw, real, and maybe even a little relatable for some of you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is one I've been hesitant to make for a long time because it's deeply personal. But I realized that if my story can help even one person feel less alone, then it's worth sharing. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into this together. Oh, and if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. I read every single one, and your support means the world to me. I've noticed only 98% of you who watch haven't subscribed. Come on, guys, show some love and support. Thanks a bunch to those who have already subscribed. The beginning, a happy family. Let's rewind a bit. Growing up, my family seemed normal. We had our ups and downs, but overall, I thought we were close. Family dinners, movie nights, and the occasional vacation. It all felt like the picture-perfect life. I was the middle child, which meant I was neither the oldest nor the youngest, just kind of there. But I didn't mind. I had my place, and I felt loved, or so I thought. The first red flag. The first time I noticed something was off, I was about 12 years old. It was my older sister's birthday, and my parents had planned a big surprise party for her. I was so excited. I helped decorate, picked out the cake, and even made a little speech to honor her. But when the day came, I was told to stay in my room while the guests arrived. It's a surprise, and they said, "You'll ruin it if you're there." So I waited and waited and waited. Hours went by and no one came to get me. I could hear the laughter, the music, the clinking of glasses, but I wasn't a part of it. When I finally mustered the courage to go downstairs, the party was over. My sister was opening her gifts, and everyone was too busy to notice me standing in the corner. That was the first time I felt that sinking feeling in my chest, the feeling of being left out. The pattern begins. At first, I thought it was a one-time thing. Maybe they just forgot. But then it happened again and again. Family trips were planned, and I'd only find out about them when I saw the photos on social media. "Oh, we thought you were busy with school," they'd say. Or, "You wouldn't have enjoyed it anyway." Birthday parties came and went, and I was never invited. Not even my own. One year I came home from school to find my family singing happy birthday to my younger brother. There was a cake, balloons, and a pile of presents. My birthday had been the week before, and no one had even mentioned it. I stood there holding my backpack, feeling like a stranger in my own home. The emotional toll. As the years went by, the exclusion became harder to ignore. It wasn't just about the trips or the parties, it was the message behind it. You don't matter. You're not important. You're not wanted. Those words were never said out loud, but they were screamed in every action, every decision, every moment I was left behind. I started to withdraw. I stopped trying to be part of the family because it hurt less to be alone than to be ignored. I buried myself in books, in school, in anything that could distract me from the pain. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't escape the feeling of being invisible. The breaking point. The breaking point came during my senior year of high school. My family had planned a big vacation to celebrate my sister's graduation. I didn't even know about it until I saw the suitcases by the door. "Oh, we're leaving tomorrow," my mom said casually, as if it were the most normal thing in the world. "You'll be fine on your own, right?" I stood there stunned. How could they just leave me? I was their daughter, their sister. Didn't I deserve to be included? That night I cried myself to sleep, and when I woke up, the house was empty. They were gone, and I was alone. The turning point. That vacation was the wake-up call I needed. I realized that I couldn't keep waiting for them to include me, to love me, to see me. I had to start living for myself. So I did. I threw myself into my passions, made new friends, and build a life outside of my family. It wasn't easy, and there were days when the pain felt unbearable. But slowly, I started to heal. I learned that my worth wasn't determined by their actions, it was determined by me. The journey to self-love. One of the hardest lessons I've learned is that you can't force someone to love you. You can't force them to include you, to care about you, to see you. But what you can do is love yourself. And that's exactly what I did. I started treating myself the way I wanted to be treated. I celebrated my own birthdays, planned my own trips, and surrounded myself with people who truly cared about me. It wasn't the family I was born into, but it was the family I chose. And that made all the difference. The message to you. If you're watching this and you've ever felt left out, ignored, or invisible, I want you to know that you're not alone. It's a painful experience, but it doesn't define you. You are worthy of love, of inclusion, of being seen. And sometimes that love has to start with you. So take a deep breath and remind yourself of your worth. You are enough. You always have been. As for my family, we're still working on things. It's not perfect, and it probably never will be. But I've learned to set boundaries to protect my peace and to focus on the relationships that truly matter. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, I've found my own happiness. And that's something no one can take away from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've ever experienced something similar, I'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Let's support each other and remind ourselves that we're not alone. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more heartfelt stories and life lessons. Until next time, remember, you are seen, you are loved, and you are enough. See you in the next one.